what fandom you are, and I got Destiel. You remember that?
No.
Dean and Castiel from Supernatural. You gotta do it. Okay. I don't know what that is.
What is it? Oh, it's anime? No idea.
Okay, wait, let me do it again then.
What is that?
It's Bucky and Captain America. I finally have my J.K. Rowling episode up. It took me a really long time to do that, but I am glad I finally did. It is done. I don't have to look at it anymore. If you haven't listened to it already, I titled it The Elephant in the Room. It is, again, part of my series titled Booked, where I talk about books that have been made into movies, their impact on pop culture. Season 1 was all about Twilight, so if you want to listen to that one, go ahead. This season that I'm working on right now is the Harry Potter series. So The Elephant in the Room is basically all about J.K. Rowling. The controversy around it, I felt like I couldn't talk about Harry Potter without talking about her, and specifically kind of talking about how her opinions and beliefs has sort of affected the people that have fallen in love with the franchise. So I'd love if you guys take a listen to it. It took me longer than usual to write it. I think it's because this topic kind of, it's uncomfortable to hear all the different quotes that are out there. There's a lot of things that I don't agree with at all that she said. So it was just, it's an uncomfortable topic, I guess, because I feel like I don't know how to approach it properly. So I'm hoping that this episode is taken well. I mean well by posting it, just because I feel like it's an important conversation, especially since I've seen a lot of people sort of going back and forth on how we can separate art from the artist, and like at what point do you personally stop supporting an artist? At what point do you sort of say, I'm never going to consume any content that they put out? Like, kind of, where do we draw that line? And I think it's such like a big controversy, because people get canceled every day pretty much. And sometimes, yeah, like they're saying something really hurtful to their audience, so they deserve the backlash. But I know people will still support her, and she's not the only person who's made statements like that, and I'm sure not the last one either. I feel like there's going to be more people that are going to be revealed to have other views and opinions that the mass audience that they've developed don't agree with either. So it's just it's an incredibly tricky topic, and I really just, I want to be sensitive to everybody that personally was affected by her statements. I'm coming at as sort of like a third party. I love Harry Potter, but it has felt weird still liking the series after what she said, just because I know how many people are hurt by it. So yeah, I'd love to have a conversation about it. I think all reactions to what she said are completely valid and understandable. And obviously, like, I consume Harry Potter in my own way now. But it's just different for a lot of people. So yeah, this is the first quote-unquote controversial subject we've talked about on the podcast, and I hope to bring in some more, because the film publishing industry is so huge that honestly it's good that we start talking about these sort of things, because we're always going to hear about drama. So I hope it's received well. I haven't done laundry in a long time, and now this is my mess. Wish me luck. So I just took a whole bunch of summer clothes, my clothes specifically, out of the closet so that I have room for winter stuff. So we're on to this. We're being productive tonight, that's for sure. I am exhausted now. I want to take a nap already, but it's like 9 o'clock, so if I take a nap, I would end up sleeping till tomorrow. So we're just gonna chill. Hello. Wow. Okay, hold on. It is Tuesday. It's around 10 o'clock right now. It is sunny. Yeah, I don't actually see any clouds in the sky. It was like raining yesterday, so today should be a pretty sunny, bright day, which is nice. Sorry, the TV was going. But yeah, I'm just here to give you guys an update on kind of everything that's been going on, as well as kind of give you like a weekly plan that we kind of have. Today, I'm back to school. Yesterday was Indigenous Peoples Day, so we had the day off of school, and I obviously like wasn't working on Mondays to begin with. So that's all set. I had my nice day off. I was able to get the podcast up, which took forever for me to do. I'm actually really proud of myself for getting that up, getting it finally done. Again, if you haven't listened to it, please do. I totally appreciate any and all comments where Ann cut the podcast on Instagram. And yeah, October's still pretty hectic. Quick update for those of you that don't know, we're doing our senior thesis films this year because we're seniors. So because it's now October, we're getting closer and closer to when both Sebastian and I are going to be filming. Sebastian's filming in November. I'm filming in early December. So I'm nervous just because like are we actually gonna pull this off? Like, is this gonna go well? Like, are we gonna get everything done? I think so. Sebastian, I believe, has a fully working script. He has his actors, he has his crew. I think the only thing that's missing is like the mood board, storyboard, shot list, which can totally be done within like this next month. I think he's filming on like the 15th of November, so he has more time. And thankfully, like, that's after the soccer season ends. So once I think soccer ends, he'll be much more like head in the game, prepared for kind of like what's going to happen with that film. He can spend more time with it, definitely. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna act as his producer, and that's largely just because I already have like binders and spreadsheets kind of already set out for my film, that I think it wouldn't be too hard to do that for his. And I tend to kind of keep information in my head whirring all the time, or whirling, I guess is how you say it. So I'm constantly worrying about my film. It's not too hard to worry about his because, we live together. I care about him. I want his film to succeed. So being the producer, you need to be like on your director to make sure that they're getting it done, that they're doing the work. That the film is successful. So I feel like that wouldn't be too hard for me to do because I would do that naturally. So I'm his producer, but again, without sort of a production schedule or whatnot, I'm just sort of like waiting on him to do his thing because I can't make a storyboard for him. Speaking of which, I am at kind of the same stage, but obviously since I'm filming a little bit later, things can go a little bit slower. The hardest challenge for my film, which I don't know if I mentioned recently enough, it is a horror film about a girl who buys a doll online to use in her short horror film, and as she's sort of taking this doll apart, she realizes, or she doesn't actually realize, a demon just releases itself into her workspace and sort of begins to haunt her as she's trying to make the perfectly scary doll. It's kind of a meta in a way because she's trying to make a good prop for her horror film while I'm trying to make a good prop for my horror film. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. Sebastian actually gave me the idea of making it sort of meta. It's going to be found footage, filmed like a YouTube video. I am going to be posting it on here when it's done because I feel like that would be even more meta. I already have my main actor, my crew. I also collected a bunch of people to help me with the special effects, specifically on the doll and the human component. So I'm gonna basically have at the very end, spoiler alert, she is going to basically pick up her camera and there's going to be a full-fledged human-sized doll-like person behind her that is holding the scary doll. So basically, I'm gonna take the face of the doll and make it human-sized so that someone on set can just pull on the mask and add to that final jump scare. So I need to make the doll head. I'm pointing over here because the doll's actually over here. I actually already bought the doll. so the doll's face and the human-sized monster's face are the exact same. You know what? Let me show you. Give me one sec. So I bought these little guys from Target. They're only like $10 each. So honestly, not bad. They're just like this classic baby doll look. With like Binky included everything. I feel kind of bad that like I'm taking apart a perfectly good doll. But what's great is that these dolls have just like this stuffing. And I don't know if you can tell, but the limbs are just sort of, they could be easily detached. And that's like kind of what I'm aiming for. And obviously this face is like cute and all, but I want to sort of do something on her face to make her more scary. I have not decided what that would be. I believe this is plastic, and I've never worked with a plastic medium before. I've only worked with like silicone and latex. So I'm actually going to bring this doll to school today, have people take a look at it and ask around and just get some advice on what people think could be good to sort of make her face scarier. The rest of the body is completely fine, and I'll probably end up just like dyeing her dress or maybe adding like a little detail to make her more like time period appropriate maybe. But I think her dress is perfectly fine. The other doll looks exactly the same. And what I'm gonna do specifically is I'm gonna have one doll be the final product and the second doll be the beginning product. So at the beginning, the doll that she got is very gross, dusty, maybe has some paint. The dress is dirty. And specifically in the film, she takes off the head of the doll first, and the stuffing ends up being like this ashy dust material, kind of like what the demon's living in. So I'm probably going to do that in post because I don't want to get dust all over my set, but I still want to find a way to sort of disconnect her head from her body easily enough for that particular shot. So that's what I'm basically going to be doing today, because we have our senior thesis class today where it's like 5 hours of like just straight working. So I'd rather do this and kind of focus on what this is going to entail before I do my storyboard and shot list, just because I feel like I already know how it's going to happen on screen, but I don't know what it's going to look like with the actual prop, and I kind of want to practice with it, and I want to give myself time to make mistakes. So I figure if I start on this fabrication now, it's not like a month out and like I'm running around because the doll isn't working and I don't know what to do and I'm breaking out. This is like 2 months out that I'm worrying about this, you know. I pretty much have a solid script. I got a few notes about the dialogue, but the dialogue is like the last thing I'm worrying about. If the scares are going off well and the storyline makes sense, like her actions make sense, then the dialogue can be adjusted later. And honestly, I'm down for some improvisation on the dialogue as well, since I want my main actor to be as herself as possible. So I'll probably basically just tell her, like, here's the gist of what you're trying to say. Go for it. And then she'll say it in her own way with her own verbiage, you know, because I want this to be as, like, authentic to her as I can, just to make it all the more real. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that we bought this. I'm gonna have to put this up before I leave. I completely forgot that we got that. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do today. And then I'm also gonna probably make like a budget list of all the materials that I'm gonna need to make it. So that's where my SFX assistants come in. They can help me. I'm planning on having like everybody like come in like on like a specific day to all work together and have like just like backup. Because I'm going to be filming at my parents' house, I'm asking the crew to sort of sleep over there because it's like an hour and a half away from Boston and not everybody has a car. So I think it'll just be easier. And all the main cast and crew are fine with that. But any of the ones that I got that are like someone that I've never met before, I told them like, you do not have a sleepover, but you can help me out beforehand. And that's basically what they signed up to do. So I'll be contacting them within the week as well. But yeah. Really exciting though. This is gonna be like a lot of fun. I've never done anything like this before. I really want to make sure I really showcase my prop making skill as well as my mask making skill. I'm hoping that it all plays out right. But yeah, that is what today is looking like. For the rest of the week, I have no clue really what's going on. I mean, I know I have work. I got Sunday off to help with a podcasting project
with one of my classmates. So I'll take you guys along to that. It feels like it's already like halfway over, but it's just Tuesday. So I don't know if anyone already feels the same way. The days just keep like flying by. I haven't edited a vlog in a hot minute. It's been 2 weeks since the last vlog was posted. Is the other vlog ready? Absolutely not. It's going to take a little bit. I have a lot that I'm thinking about on a daily basis. So I can't be like too hard on myself. I'm making moves. I'm making progress. It's just taking a little bit more time than I thought to make that progress. So wish me luck. Hopefully by November, we'll have things together. And even by January, perfection. January will be for perfection because that's when all of our primary footage has to be shot. And, you know, we'll have the month off from school because of winter break. More time to chill, more time to edit. Yeah. Basically, I'm hoping for the end of the semester already. It's just because it's like a lot of stress. But you know what? I think November will be perfectly fine. We just have to get there. And that is okay. Sebastian bought this sweater for me at Target, so I'm gonna unveil it today. Here's what I did with my hair. Just added some curls. I put in this headband that I initially bought for Harmo because I wanted like a touch of green. But I think it actually goes well with this outfit. And yeah, I feel pretty cute today. And I'm gonna bring my leather jacket as well since it's a little bit chilly. But yeah, overall feeling pretty good. Smile.
Get my cactus sweater. Sometimes the sides are not perfectly lined.
Because look, you're like, oh, my flashlight.
To answer that though, I'm sorry, he asked you a question?
When I left, the binky was not in this girl's mouth. And he just asked his brother, just asked his 5-year-old brother if he put the binky in you. And he was like, yeah, it was crying.
My brother is saying that he also let her sleep because she was tired. So just let her sleep right now.
I'm horrified. She was crying? Oh my god.
I got Devil Crunk because I have Angel Crunk. So I had to get Devil Crunk. And it's the little guys that sit on top of his in the movie. He's like, tell your dad that you have the house. No, tell him the truth. That's so pretty. Look at that. That's really nice, actually. And then I have Isma in the lab. I didn't get the chase on that one. So now I have Kronk in the lab. The chase, I think he's holding a potion. So, let's see. Good thing is they put the sticker inside the little plastic. Sometimes they put it outside. I'm not gonna look on the inside. Come on, come on. No. I got the normal one.
Hey, it's still adorable.
Oh, it's so pretty. Really gorgeous.
Hold on. Now you can see little guy.
The reason why I said I wasn't gonna look on the inside is because it shows which one you got and if you got the chase or not. But yeah. I like it though. It's really nice.
Don't mind the weird angle. So we get fruit flies for literally no reason. We try to be clean. We don't like leave food in here. Yes, we have like a wall fragrance, but that shouldn't like attract fruit flies to you. Hold on, let me get this open. So we bought these like little fruit fly traps because for the life of me, like I can't find like a source. What in the world? Why can I not open this? There we go. We literally clean all the time, trying to get like all the food out of here.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, but also talking to them.
Oh,
like, we try to get.
Where's the camera?
We try to get like the dishes out of here.
we try to clean up, like if we have like wrappers, like especially now that we have fruit flies, we try to be more courteous to that. I can't imagine fruit flies being attracted to like dirty laundry or shoes. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like I have no idea why they're still here. And Sebastian just mentioned like how they could have like a colony now, since like they've been here for a little bit, which like wouldn't surprise me, but
These
still.
things are like made to get rid of them quick. So
Yeah, it honestly smells like apple cider vinegar. I have a good feeling that's like what it is.
It is.
So yeah, we're gonna like hope for the best, because it's pretty annoying like feeling like your room is like a ecosystem, you know. So I'm gonna place this in the room. Don't mind the money that's here, but we're just gonna put it there, hope that they get attracted to it, and call it a day. Good morning, everyone. It is a new day. Getting to it. I'm delivering flyers. Thankfully, I've been to both addresses before, so I pretty much like know what's happening. I know that they don't take that much time. It just takes like a little bit to get there. But thankfully, both of the lists are like relatively small, so I don't have to worry too much. But yeah, that's what it's looking like today. I still haven't done the homework that's due today. Which is just like a mood board for my junior thesis class. So hopefully I can do that like on the train and just make like a whole Pinterest board. But yeah, my hair is being weird, but I put it into these little ponytails up here. I don't think it looks too bad.
award is not only for Keisha, this award is for all of us over here because each and every one of you deserves a standing ovation.
You graduated roommates. Come with different answers. How you guys doing? I'm here to tell you a little story. First, thank you guys for all being here. 31 years. We're going on 31 years, man. That's really crazy.
A piece for the orchestra. It's pretty sassy and pretty bold, and they heard us and they said, yeah, and we have the perfect person for you to work with.
on my way to the march and location scouting for my film. They're gonna show me around, and let me see what spots I can pick and talk about like how it's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm really excited. I wish I was home right now because I'm so sick, but I'm so excited.
Fish and wildlife too on there. But like this is also.
This shot is actually really nice. You see?
Yeah, that's good. I like that. And there's the two concrete like bases where the okay, you can actually see.
Look at the squirrel.
6.5 hours later.
Ooh, goodbye.
And it's not good for you, fluoride. You don't want to. I go, Joe, you don't brush your teeth.
I wanted to give you guys a quick update on how today went because it's kind of been all over the place. So I was able to sleep in because my 8 a.m. was canceled. Yay me. But I still needed to complete the homework for that class. So I woke up at like 11 finally to finish the homework for that class, turn it in, get that all squared away. And because class is canceled, that means there's no homework. I did double check, there's no homework for that class. So thankfully I have one less homework assignment to do during the week. Our senior thesis class, we're not going to be going there on Thursdays unless we're going to have like a private meeting about our film. So I got time off from that class as well. I had one set of flyers to deliver, which I did. It was like in walking distance. So I didn't have to like take the T or anything. Like it was at a pretty nice walk too. I took like a little video. But yeah, that was fun. And then I came home, we ordered ice cream. I didn't show it, but, it felt like one of those days to treat myself, and ourselves as well. Sebastian's been feeling kind of sick. I don't know if he's made that apparent in the vlog. I've been giving him some cold medicine. I'll probably give him some medicine before he goes to bed tonight. I'm just hoping that I don't catch it from him. I absolutely hate being sick. I feel like a baby. I feel like I can't do anything when I'm sick. So, and I got like work to do. So I'm just gonna like cross my fingers that like he's like fine, that I won't catch it, or that I've had it enough times that I don't catch it. But yeah, so we've sort of been chilling. And then we watched an episode of the Kardashians, which I think I might have filmed, may or may not have filmed, I don't know. We've been watching that show. We both find it just amusing. I don't know if anyone else feels that way about shows like that. It's just like very amusing to look into other people's lives. I love reality TV, so does he. He actually mentioned wanting to apply to reality TV shows in the future, which I think would be hysterical, but it wouldn't hurt. So yeah, and then I had a meeting with Harmo's e-board to go over some performances we were invited to, as well as the performance we're having this weekend, or actually tomorrow. I'm not going to be in tomorrow's performance because I get out of work at 5 and the performance is at like 6 on the dot. So by the time I get over there, I'd have pretty much no time to warm up, barely any time to change, just no time to like breathe. And I really just want to breathe after work because it is going to be like a long day. So I think I'm just going to head over there, get there like at hopefully like 6 right when it starts so that I can take some photos of the group as they're performing and then like post them and head out. I've been doing some more posting on the Instagram, which is really nice. Actually, also just my mom met someone at her church that wants to help or wants somebody to help with their social media as well. So I might have more opportunities in the future to keep doing the social media stuff. And it's actually really exciting. I become really passionate about it, weirdly enough. Like, I've just really enjoyed it, and I kind of hope to make something out of it. I don't want it to be like everything that I do, because obviously I still have other passions and I still enjoy the film industry. It's just I'm using so many different skills, and I feel very creative and very like excited when my posts are doing well, or when I feel like I'm able to make something really unique to people that I haven't really seen before. So it's honestly really exciting to get some people that kind of are hearing about my work and want me to help out with some other things. It's going to be paid, which will be fantastic. So that's really cool. I'll keep you guys updated on any more information I get on that gig. Something more to add to my resume, you know. I really want all the experience I can get, hence why I'm the social media person for Harmo as well. But yeah, and so the rest of the day, I started working on the last and final Harry Potter episode, which is basically talking about the sequel series, the Fantastic Beasts series, why that hasn't been successful, and potentially where the series could go, or could not go as far as theatrical releases. So that's really interesting. I did some nice research on that. I'll probably write the episode within this next week and then maybe record it after that. I don't know. And then I had to do some trainings for my job, as well as sort of get like logged in with the system. I finally set up my direct deposit. It took me forever to remember to do that. So I finally did that, which is good. But yeah, I just ironed my pants for tomorrow because they were like super wrinkly when they got out of the dryer. They're still like a little bit wrinkly. They're like over down there. But it's like whatever. I'm going to be wearing them pretty much for 2 days straight. I don't know if I mentioned this. I did take Sunday off this week because I am doing another, like a podcast recording sort of, for one of my classmates actually asked me if I could help out with that because he knew that I did podcasting. So basically we're going to be doing interviews on people that didn't want to be on camera, but they still wanted the interview to be done. So we're going to record it like a podcast, and I'll just be sitting there like recording their voices. Not anything too difficult. I think my podcast mic works perfectly fine. It'll do great. So that's pretty exciting. More gigs to add to the list of things. And yeah, I'm getting really excited. I feel like there's a lot of great opportunities that are coming my way. I feel inclined to like update my LinkedIn with some skills that I have, so that, you know, once I'm done with like customer service-y jobs for good, that like it shows on my LinkedIn as well. That's what I'm kind of hoping for by working at the aquarium, like that I can move up, because what I'm doing right now is great. I absolutely love it, but I know that there is places to grow, and I plan to keep this job for as long as possible, just because it is such a nice place to work, and I do enjoy like the constant rotation. I think what makes other retail jobs like so difficult is that you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and people get very angry at you, people lash out at you. And that was like a super big deterrent for me. But working at the aquarium, I've had nobody yell at me, nobody get mad at me, even when I'm like enforcing a rule and tell people like they can't eat that in this part of the museum or whatnot. Like, I've had nobody get mad at me, nobody scold me or anything. And then we're constantly rotating to different tasks. Like every hour it's a new task. So it keeps things interesting, and it gives you like something else to focus on, new customers to see. So I think that's why I'm liking it so much, is because it's a new routine and a new schedule every time. And I feel like I'm really truly getting the hang of it really well. But I noticed that there's a lot of places that I can intern at within the aquarium to get more experience. I plan to do that over winter break, volunteer my time in different areas of the museum, maybe in the education side, if there's at all a social media presence, which there is. Like there's like a social media in like a page and whatnot, but I don't know if that's like in the aquarium or if that's more of like an online thing. But I still would love to look into that and just learn more about it, honestly. And if not, then
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, but I'm having a lot of fun overall. I feel very hopeful. I would love if I could have like a full-time job in sort of this area after graduation, just to get my foot in the door, because I'm doing a lot of different things. Like we're podcasting, vlogging, other videography stuff, making graphics on Canva, learning how to use Procreate. Like I'm learning actually quite a bit just by doing stuff on my own, and having fun and playing around with it. So I hope that like it builds like enough of a portfolio to sort of get people to want to hire me, because that's not nothing. It's not a bad job. It pays, as far as I can tell, it pays pretty well. And yeah, I just think it'd be a lot of fun, really. Yeah. I'm in a good mood tonight, clearly. Sebastian is taking me on an early morning date tomorrow, which maybe like is affecting my mood. He has a breakfast he has to attend for work, but that breakfast starts at 7 o'clock in the morning. So he was like, well, you have to be at work at 8:30. What if we like watch the sunrise for a little bit and get some coffee early in the morning, and then we go our separate ways? The coffee shop that I really like opens at 7, so I figure I'll get like my first coffee in the morning, like very early morning, and then maybe like, I don't know, a smoothie or something, because my favorite coffee shop is like a 10-minute walk from my work, and because it opens at 7, I can get some vlog editing done, because I've been really meaning to edit. But yeah, I think it'll be really cute. Just like walk along the pier early in the morning, see the sunrise, listen to all the birds, and just feel like refreshed. It'll be really cute. And I'll definitely take you guys along with us. But that is my night. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Hi.
Hello. I got my caramel macchiato. What do you get?
Apple crisp macchiato.
And then some dipped Madeline cakes. It's like 7:30ish. We woke up really early to come here.
Are they good?
Have fun.
I'm happy.
You're in the pool with me.
Yes,
And why is that?
because the grown-up's always watching you.
The grown-up is always watching you, that's right. And my last question, Dennis, do you think you're going to be swimming by yourself soon?
Yes.
I do too, buddy. Okay, great job.
I'll do it. And then
Exercise. It's some real world stuff. Yeah, we had some life.
The students make all the food. So the only way we can with the systems they make them, and then we frosted them this morning.
Wow.
I saw the pan over there.
Yeah. So learning different techniques.
¿Cómo así que te regalaron un carro? Muéstrame. ¿Y por qué te lo dieron?
Porque aman.
¿Porque te aman?
Ajá. Porque soy un niño feliz.
Okay.
Okay, ya.
I just picked up my brother from school, and he said that he wanted to come play in the playground on our way home, so I guess we're doing that now. Also, if you see him running with the hands in his back, he's not running like Naruto, he's running like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Cuando eso. Déjame verlo.
¿Te corren algo?
Okay. Déjame ver. Lo primero, cuenta para correr como Sonic.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I guess we just run. There you go. That's it. Okay, so actually he's not Sonic. That's Knuckles on the...
I Sonic the Hedgehog.
¿Y corres como quién?
Como Tails y Knuckles y como yo. Okay, ya veo. Sí, mamacita.
Sonic the Hedgehog. My little bandana for the film arrived.
¿Tienes ardilla tan grande?
Oh my god.
Del mismo tamaño que el leopardo.
Damn, bro.
Mom. They're the same.
Va a ser otra vez.
Cuidado con el niño behind you.
¡Uy!
¿Cuál es que era yo?
Pretty. Thank you.
Take two.
Oh.
Oh, that was it? Whoa, this is a kid's field trip.
Cada martes.
We got the dough. Ajá.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
Ready? Go!
Go. Start. Yeah.
Okay, Qatar. In case that we have more than one person getting the same number and I only have one.
We finished! We got them all! Like 650 of them. We did it. My sister helped.
We've got a few pearls in there. I know myrtle is about, I want to say 500 pounds.
Hi.
This is the black rat snake. It's a native Massachusetts snake. It's endangered.
They feel
Like
much
it feels
different than
different,
I thought. I thought they were gonna be like
Squeeze
hard.
just a little bit. You can feel it's all muscle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And we have a native snake that's laying in there. They're in cage. Ow!
Do you want to touch it?
Sure, later. Hey.
Go touch it. Thank you.
They're so pretty though. They'll have to put like designs on their skin. Those little ones.
You can go look now. You can go look in the cages.
What? Okay. I'm gonna put them right on your shoulders because she's heavy.
Okay.
This is Miriam. She's a boa constrictor. And don't try this at home.
Yep.
Okay?
That's nice.
Well, to school, they're like 5 days off, you come back 5 days with the mask on, and then you're
Now we got.
Now you gotta visit this tree.
all the time.
See?
You don't want to make it really tight against the branch, basically, so you leave a loop, right? Just tie a loop so that the tree can kind of sway back and forth. So then on this side, basically.
What is the purpose of that? It keeps it So this seems like there's no grass there. So it seems like
Yeah, so, and it's all, and pickaxes are great, so here. Have you done these before?
Nope, so I'm gonna look at you.
So, I mean, it's your back. And you dig in. Right? So you're digging up, and then once you made some holes, then you can flip it to the side, and that'll pull up more. And once you've undone that, Gigi, then the shovelers can go in to pull it out, but you're actually penetrating the wood.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Oh, no, that was not good.
And you can kind of figure like over your head, right?
Yep. Just be careful, please. I need you.
It's alright. I only need one leg.
We got a lot of work to get done. It's heavy.
That's great. Exactly.
Let me try the other end.
And remember, you're kind of making a 3x3 path, so you can explore around the edges to make it bigger, because the shovelers are gonna dig out. Not that we'll.
No,
That's
really
what we
what neat, exactly.
And it's not young kids, right? It's like.
It is. It's 18 to 20 to 30. I think.
Okay.
So it's really meant to be not college isn't made for, right? right? And so this is providing a different path if you're not a student, but you still want to get, you know, a good job. We'll be done the first 2 weekends of November, so if you're on the distribution list, you'll get the note. I mean, we've got such a great group of volunteers. So yeah.
So they go.
So they don't continue to grow in a circle?
I see.
These roots are gonna grow nicely.
There's grass roots and then tree roots.
Give it a check. I still think it would.
Woo! That looks good. I think that looks good.
B-A-R-A.
We are planting tree number 2. That's nice.
And then we gotta get the roots. Let me actually do that. I'll do it later. We gotta get the roots all loosened up.
You looking for cake, Dexter? You are.
All of it?
Yeah, because you know what you could do is you could even pour some on top. It looks pretty solid dry, right?
So now the steaks?
Now the steaks. Yep, and then not too tight, so that's too tight.
Should be the last.
Or not? Do you need help?
Nope.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
There you go. I get a photo in. Could you take a photo of us? We did one tree.
Can you send me the pictures? Because we'll probably use the social media.
And then we did that one too. And then we also did this one. So maybe 2 hours, 3 hours or so with the tooth grease. So really happy. Woo! So this one's gonna be the Sebastian. And then that one down there is gonna be the Camila.
Barely did anything, but okay.
¡Abraza el árbol! Oh, look at this. He's on the trunk. We forgot to show you guys, but we decorated a couple pumpkins. That's my sister's, and that's me. And then I also brought one for my brother.
Yes.
And I brought one for Kate that I have in the room. But yeah, also mine in the back has some ghosts in the back. Don't mind the dolls back there. They're Kate's. Well, you've probably seen why. So as an old wallflower ends, a new one comes. This one is Kate's pick, and it's actually pretty fitting for right now. Wow. It's a pumpkin snickerdoodle. They last like maybe like a month or so. There you go. Oh. And turn sideways. Ta-da! All good. I already smells. It smells really sweet. Come with me as I put the very last sticker on the album. It's a really awkward position. There you go. Woo!
Live while at Sesto Cottage. Get book and brew our potion.
I'll tell you more what I got hired to do later because I'm running just a tad bit late. But here is what I look like. Hair bow, sweater, jeans, shoes. I brought my podcast mic, and I'm excited. But I'm running a little bit late, so let's go.
Buses are replacing training between Harvard and Elmwood through the Trapper.
We're here. I don't know if
You can't
know
really
what
see
year
us.
it is, but I got
the jack-o'-lantern spectacular. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, but the such pretty lights. It's like mid-throat.
Your camel?
Can we miss it?
I think he's also planting a tree. Look how the elephant is actually stopped saying hi to everyone. Like, ooh, so many people.
Like, why are you all here? It's past closing.
Look how pretty.
It's really cute.
Oh, we're about to...
Flower?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah. Moon landing. Huh?
Oh, it's the Jungle Book.
You can kind of tell, but that's a Ghostbuster. And then the Jungle Book.
It would be great to dress up.
Look at that. That is insane. Oh my goodness. Look at Clifford. Such a good boy. Look at that one, babe. Up there.
I would carve this one, babe. That's so cute.
That's the one she would do. MTV. Oh, look at that one. I'm looking for it. Oh my goodness, I see it. Well, I think it's more like a bat, but that's so cool. Garfield.
Ahora sí empezamos, Garfield.
Love that. Is a pumpkin or a pumpkin? Godzilla. Woo! It's a show about nothing. Look at who we have in here. Yeah!
Perfect timing! Yeah. Look at that!
Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. For a guy that's seen like 3 episodes of Seinfeld, this is kind of exciting. We're on to the 90s, baby! Yeah!
Lifeguards too.
I only know this because of Friends.
True.
Look how pretty. Ta-da!
It's eating a cat.
Look how cute! Okay. Look at Chris Rock! I wasn't expecting to see SNL in here. Look how gorgeous! It's Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Science guy. Look at that pretty. Planeta Animal.
Ooh, that's pretty.
An elephant. Donkey?
It's donkey, yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas, babe.
Nightmare Before Christmas. There's Mr. Jack. And then Casper.
X-Files right behind you.
Miles. Elves and all the devils are here. Gotta love monkeys. Gotta love footballs. Gotta love footballs. Yeah, that's a photo. This is 2000s now, but what do you say that one was? Gilmore Girls. Punches, canches, punches, canches, punches, canches, punches, canches, punches, canches. No! Cruel jack-o'-lantern. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. It's a thing, it's a thing.
You're on video.
I guess 2010s got in there.
It's actually 2020s as well.
Well, yeah, but it started 2010s. It's more Stranger Things. And there's Game of Thrones, of course, with the one and only Jon Snow. In the office! And then, I don't remember what this is. He's literally got the Starbucks cup on his hand. Breaking Bad. Golden Girls. Look at the pretty. Yes, on 3. I need a shovel. Fill W dirt. No, thank you.
What's this one say? Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces. Thursday.
I had to cross off half the dates of October because it took me this long to update the calendar. But the calendar is now updated. Yay to me.
Woo!